Welcome to Bloated Brain. You ever feel like your head is just a little too full of useless information? Well, prepare for it to get a whole lot heavier. Today we're looking at 5 facts that sound like they were written by a drunk time traveler, but they are 100% scientifically and historically accurate. We're talking about pink hippos, planetary rebels, and the 50-year war against a tin can. Let's bloat that brain. Fact 1. Hippo sweat. Look at a hippo. It's a 3,000-pound water sausage that can outrun a human. But look closer, and they're often covered in this glistening pink slime. For centuries, people, including the ancient Egyptians, thought hippos were sweating blood. They actually believed the hippo was performing medical bloodletting on itself to cure headaches. But in reality, it's not blood, and it's not even sweat. It's a unique acid called hipposudoric acid. It's pink when it's fresh, then turns orange, then brown. It's basically a 3-in-1. It's a natural sunscreen, a skin moisturizer, and a powerful antibiotic. Nature basically gave them a built-in pharmacy. Fact 2. The sun ghost. Imagine it's a sunny Tuesday. Suddenly, the sun is just deleted. What happens? Nothing. For 8 minutes and 20 seconds, you'd still be working on your tan. Why? Because light takes that long to travel 93 million miles. But here's the real brain bloater. Gravity also travels at the speed of light. That means for those 8 minutes, the Earth would continue orbiting a ghost. We'd be circling a sun that doesn't exist anymore. Then, at the 8-minute mark, the sky goes black, the moon vanishes, and the Earth snaps out of orbit like a ball on a string that's been cut, flying off into the dark at 67,000 miles per hour. We'd have 8 minutes of peace before the ultimate cosmic game over. Fact 3. Hawaiian hamsters. If you're moving to Hawaii, leave Mr. Buttons behind. Hamsters are strictly illegal in the Aloha state. It sounds dramatic, but Hawaii is a fragile island ecosystem. Back in the 1800s, they introduced mongooses to kill rats. The problem? Rats are nocturnal, and mongooses are awake during the day. They never met. Instead, the mongooses just started eating all the native birds. Hawaii learned their lesson. If hamsters escaped into the wild, they would breed like crazy and destroy the islands. If you're caught smuggling a hamster, you could face 3 years in prison and a $200,000 fine. That is one expensive pet. Fact 4. The can opener. In 1810, Peter Durand patented the tin can. It was a revolution. Food that didn't rot. There was just one tiny problem. Peter forgot to invent a way to get the food out. For the next 50 years, the instruction on the can literally said, "Cut round the top near the outer edge with a chisel and hammer." Seriously. Soldiers in the Civil War were basically performing surgery on their beef with bayonets and rocks. It wasn't until 1858, 50 years later, that the first can opener was finally invented. We spent half a century making food indestructible before we realized we needed a key. Fact 5. Venus, the rebel. Finally, let's look at Venus. Most planets in our solar system spin counterclockwise. Venus, however, spins clockwise. It's the only planet that does this. Scientists think that billions of years ago, Venus was hit so hard by a massive asteroid that it literally flipped the entire planet upside down. And it's slow. Venus spins so slowly that its day is actually longer than its year. You could literally walk faster than the planet rotates. If you stood on Venus, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east, but you'd have to wait 116 days to see it happen. Your brain should be sufficiently bloated by now. If you enjoyed these facts, hit the like button and subscribe to Bloated Brain for more deep dives into the weirdness of our world. I'm out of here. See you in the next one.